system gets stronger. So in my time, I know exactly what I did. Okay. And I'm very confident about what I did.
Okay. Mr. Trivedi, many thanks for joining us at this moment. It'll be interesting to know whether Mr. Suresh Prabhu, the Home Minister, who has claimed that he will make a statement on the floor of the House, will he touch upon this fact or not? This is almost an, amounts to an allegation that Mr. Trivedi is making on the fact, which he says is publicly known, that only tracks where VIP trains ply, that is Shatabdi Express and Rajdhani Express, they are maintained well. The entire concentration of the safety mechanism of the railways is on these two tracks. However, all those tracks and railway infrastructure which leads to Mufassal towns is something which is not concentrated upon, and that is why you can see that incidents like these are actually happening. That's an allegation. It'll be interesting to see whether the railway minister is actually going to talk about this on the floor of the House or not. As we are reminding our viewers, in just a short moment from now, we'll also be joined in by the Minister of State for Railways, Manoj Sinha. We'll put this question over to him also, because railways is a lifeline of this country. And if tracks are not being maintained, then it's a big reason to worry. Piyush Mathur, the CPRO of Western Railways, is now on the phone line with us. Mr. Mathur, can you give us more details as to what is the situation right now?
No, you already know that the derailment took place for the 11071 Kamani Express and the Junta Express near Harda, that is 22 kilometers away from there. Because of this unexpected heavy flow of water, and the water has washed out the formation of the track and disturbed the track, and because of that, this derailment took place.
Okay. And
the 7 coaches of the Kamani Express and the 3 coaches of the Junta Express derailed, and because of that, it's very unfortunate that 20%, just now we got the figures on the site that the 20 passengers have died in this incident.
Okay, Mr. Mathur, many thanks for joining us. Let's take a short welcome back in what is possibly the biggest train tragedy of the year. 24 people have died so far in 2 derailments near Harda in Madhya Pradesh. More than 100 people are injured. A total of 16 bogies of 2 trains. Kamyani Express headed to Varanasi from Mumbai, and the Janata Express to Mumbai from Jabalpur derailed at the same spot at approximately the same time. Now, this happened while the trains were crossing a culvert apparently damaged due to an overflowing river Machak. And this is just a graphical description of what exactly happened. Now, the Railways has announced compensation of 2 lakh rupees to the next of the kin of the deceased and 50,000 rupees for those grievously injured.
अचानक ऐसे सबको स्टेशन नहीं लगा, भागो भागो फिर होने लगा, जल्दी भागो सब तरह से सब उधर जाओ कहीं निकलने का रास्ता नहीं था, सब जगह नीचे तो पानी फिर उसके बाद बगल में एक नाव भी पलटी, थोड़ा गिरा उससे एक जगह तो समझ में आया कि ऐसे करके जाओ जा सकते हैं।
डिब्बे पलट गए थे?
हाँ, डिब्बे ऐसे टेढ़े हुए थे, पलटने वाले थे, पलट भी गए थे, सब लोग एक तरफ।
The train accident has taken place in Madhya Pradesh, so the detailed information will be provided by the Ministry of Railways officials. But our team has gone and the rescue operation is going on, so we won't be able to tell the exact casualties at this moment because the team has gone and just started the operation. And casualties are likely to be high, but we can't definitely say at this point of time. See, whatever is required as emergency services, we will always provide it, but it's a contingency because as per the requirement on the ground only. In the emergency situation, we can't decide what kind of help we have to assist. It is as per the requirement on the ground.
Now, just hours after the tragic twin rail mishap, political fight has now erupted over the fatal accidents. Former Railway Minister Dinesh Trivedi has fired a salvo, saying that these accidents could be avoided. He also added that only the VVIP trains, like the Shatabdi Express, the Rajdhani Express, which get the funds and the routes of these VVIP trains, are well maintained. Meanwhile, the government has gone into damage control mode, ordering an inquiry into the matter. Railways Minister Suresh Prabhu has said that he will give a statement on the floor of the House later today. All right, that was DG NDRF, National Disaster Relief Front Director General, who was in fact saying that a highly trained and specialized force of the NDRF is already on its way. They've got gas cutters just in case that is required. These are pictures that we have actually got from earlier in the day, early this morning, which perhaps explain what must have happened over the night. Now, Railways actually wants us to believe that this is a culvert. Half of what Railways is actually saying appears to be true because the tracks look as if they've caved in, and because of this caving in, the train actually derailed. Now, as a result, what has happened is, very close to the place where the track caved in is this bridge over the river Machak, and some bogies seem to be affected at that area as well. And that is what you can see in these pictures. Let's go across to Kumar Abhishek now, who joins us from Patna with all the latest. Kumar Abhishek, what are you hearing from the authorities over there about this particular accident, and also some people who are already on their way? Have you been able to speak to the family members of those who could have been affected?
Well, Sanket, the information which we are getting here in Patna is that 10 people who have died on board on this Janta Express were all from Madhya Pradesh. According to the CPRO, East Central Railway, they are saying that all 10 people who died were traveling in the sleeper class of this Janta Express. Almost half a dozen trains on the Patna-Mumbai route have been diverted. But right behind me, a help desk has been established. People are going there. They are just looking through the helpline numbers. Inside the help desk, a railway personnel is sitting with all the details of passengers' names and address. But no one had yet turned up for any inquiry. According to railway officials, no one yet had come for any inquiry at Patna railway station. But one of the main train, Janta Express, had started from this station. Sanket?
All right, that was Kumar Abhishek getting us all the latest. As far as the Patna Junction side is concerned, remember, this particular railway track connects Mumbai and that part of India to Varanasi, Patna and the other eastern parts of the country for most of the trains that ply between this route. So it has in fact affected traffic. Let's quickly listen in to the Public Relations Officer of the Indian Railways, what he had to say early this morning.